A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And away we go in Glendale. Josh Downs to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, a give to Brown. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Daniels. His first throw is an interception. And the Cardinals take over as he records his 10th career INT. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go now.
Now Ritter. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They go play action on 1st. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Downs on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Third and long for Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Fourth down, here's Daniels. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Go! Go!
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Ready, break!
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Ready! 70 Timberwolves, 18 Pioneer.
Back now, pressure on its way. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Set. Set, go!
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
He put some air under this one. Deep brought in inside the 20. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Catch made by Chase Brown. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown, I'd give half a point to the sell job of a quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
Another run for Henry. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Christian Harris on the stop. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Throwing on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And that brings up 4th and long. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That was Micah Parsons making that play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. To throw, Daniels. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Brown on the inside give. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. 8-7 the score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Chased out to his right. He's on the move. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
The Cardinals go to the dime package here. Third down coming up. A give now to Brown. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Offense up to the line fast. Daniels to throw on fourth. Complete here to Bowers. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. They hit him for 5 yards on fourth down and get the successful conversion. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Daniels. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Receiver in motion, headed right.
Go.
On first down, here's Daniels. He'll get this one to Brown. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Top 70. Go. Go, Rick. Go. Set, go.
The drive begins with Henry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that first down marker.
And they had that one contained right at the line. Christian Harris on the stop. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
Set. Set up. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Set up.
Running once more with Henry. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Set.
First down, and they go right back to him. Room for him past the 30. And finally taken down up at the 31-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First down, and they go back to Henry. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Now pitch it to Henry. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Tempo.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? Penalty not helping their cause for this third down.
Trap 60. Let's go.
Ritter looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. The Cardinals out for the punt. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Fits it through the middle. Down to the 10. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Brown. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Working quickly here. Daniels. Vacates quickly left side. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Going with Brown on the ground. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Here come the Buccaneers again, trying for 2.
Here we go.
He's throwing for it. And he's got a man complete. And he gets in for 2. They're going to go up by 2 scores off of that play. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Ritter to throw. Escapes the pocket. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Worked through his progression. Nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
This one intended for the running back. So it's 2nd down coming up. From the gun, it's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Downs will go in motion left. Daniels throwing on 3rd. Escapes out to the left. Throwing all the way to... They connect on the deep shot. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Brown has the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get 2. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Kincaid there to bring it in near the sideline. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
18 Rambler, 18 Rambler. 19 Lion. Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Here's Ritter. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Buccaneers might be able to get some points late after the interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Complete Derrick Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off for first down.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. On the move, headed right. Complete out to the right side. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Check smash. Check
They've got a man in motion.
Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 79 Bronco. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
Now Ritter. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Let's go now. 18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. That one's caught along the left sideline. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Tag. Hut.
They'll run here with Henry. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Once more, here's Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
19 Congress.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Big alert, big alert. Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Set go.
Throwing here, Ritter. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
A loss of 7.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
60 Bobcat, 60. Ready. Warrior 70. Ready.
Ritter setting up to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's on the move. He's running with it. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Now Daniels to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down.
18
Here's Daniels. He lobs it deep middle. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Here's Brown again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. For the second time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Butker knocks it through. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go street.
Putting a receiver in motion.
19 tight. 19 tight. Come 19. Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he sent a man in motion.
Dragon 60.
Here's 2nd and 2. Finds Kincaid. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. That one gains 7. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Street. 7 Pirates. 18. Biden. Panther 11. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Misfire there, couldn't connect. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down. This, our last play of the quarter.
60 Maverick. Trap 60.
They kick the running back in motion.
70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd and 10. It is caught left side. And this one doesn't go far. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up.
Go! 18 Rattler. 19 Lion. Hut.
Ritter looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Bronco 80. Mustang 19. Ready, go!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught beyond the marker. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
That's good for a Cardinals. First and 10 at the
Bronco
37-yard
Bronco
line.
switch. Cup 19, Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. Huh.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
It's a gain of 29.
7 Pirates,
That's
7 Pirates.
another Cardinals.
First down from the red zone. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. And the Cardinals telling their offense to stay out there. We got a 2-point attempt coming here.
19, Pioneer.
The Cardinals will line up for the
Panther
2-point
11, Panther
conversion.
11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60.
Tight end going in motion here.
Ready?
He's throwing for it. Chased out to his right. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
45. Cardinals 15. Cam Little to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10.
Set.
They'll try it right with Brown. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. They'll run again with Brown. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's go.
On the ground, Brown. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Third and short, Daniels escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Ritter. Buys time, rolling right. Finds a man, right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's 19 Lions.
Cardinals, first down.
Last name 19.
First and 10 at the 38.
Ritter to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Buccaneers take a 3-possession lead.
Cardinals 15.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Set. Hook.
Back to throw now. It's Ritter. Sheds off a rusher. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Buccaneers nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Ready. 60 by 6. Let's go now. Ready.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Cardinals 15. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. First and 10.
Unlock Lion. Set. Get up.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Hey, hey, check that. Check it. Go.
6 at the 31-yard line.
Riggs. Ready.
Another run for Henry. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Set. Let's go.
They've got to keep moving quick here.
That's good for a Cardinal.
Going to the ground again on first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Got to hurry this to the line.
That's another Cardinals first down.
Handoff headed right to Henry. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Come 19! Come 19!
Man in motion here.
Go!
2nd and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Here he is on 3rd and long. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
Check go!
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. On the move, headed right. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he has enough room to gain about 4. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Buccaneers winners as we say so long from Glendale.